What is up, guys? This is the Game Huntah, another episode of Star Wars Commander, and we're gonna start a new series in the channel, Star Wars Commander from the beginning. A new hope. Well, why? Because I've been receiving a lot of messages from you guys to bring back Star Wars Commander, but I don't feel entertaining to play with my current account. I got a level 9 account with the Rebels and a max out account with the Empire, but it's not the same. Some of the decisions in the game have been the wrong ones. I believe the unlocking units with fragments has been a big mistake, so I would love to experience the game from the beginning again. So I'm gonna sacrifice my Rebel account. At the end of this episode, you need to choose if we're gonna play either with the Rebels or with the Empire. I would love to play with the Empire because I feel it's a little bit more challenging. One of the problems with the Rebels is that they have really fast access to the troopers, to the heavy troopers with medics. And I think that was one of the things that it was actually killing me at the beginning of the game. So this series is going to be a lot more strategy than the first one. The first one was a lot of commentary. In this one, we're going to try to talk about the different defensive building, defensive troops, composition of armies, how you need to survive, what kind of troops you need to have in different levels of headquarters. And I believe that is something that we're going to be building together. Okay, so after some of the episodes, I'm going to let you guys decide what are we going to do in the next one. So let's try to do this a very interactive series, and I would love to have your support also if we're gonna bring back Star Wars Commander. So I remember back in the day, 2 years ago, when we started playing this game, we used to have the rapid fire, burst turret, mortar, if I'm not wrong, also the rocket turret. The sonic cannon was the turret that it was added after maybe like 6 months. So we'll see how that is gonna impact the game at the earliest stages. Remember, the most important part for you guys that are just getting started in Star Commander is to collect credits, and also alloy allow you to build buildings and credits troops. So that's basically the economy of the game. And of course we need droids. Without droids you cannot build different structures. So honestly, 2 droids is fine. I believe in all my accounts I have the maximum number, which is 5, and it makes a big difference because in more advanced stages of the game the upgrades takes forever, and it's really a pain. And I wish it was different, but in most of these free-to-play games, that's the way that they monetize. They get to a point that you know that they know that the player is not gonna be that patient, that it's gonna do whatever it takes to just get things started fast, and they're gonna start spending money. In my opinion, the best way to spend money in Star Wars Command is probably get some droids, right? So at the beginning, right now, we're gonna have the introduction of both factions. The first one is, of course, the Empire and the AT-ST, which is one of my favorite troops in the game. I just saying this, just playing this, it feels so refreshing. Look at the Stormtrooper. I'm sorry, guys, you don't stand a chance. You guys are lucky that we're not gonna run you over, even when actually we did. So with the Empire, we go into a more mechanical part of I mean, that's probably the best way to describe both factions. The Rebels are more troops, they're troops oriented, and on the other hand, we got the Empire with more mechanical units, with the AT-AT, AT-ST, and troops like the AT-DP, if I'm not wrong, is another troop that we're gonna have not early in the game, but at one point. So honestly, I would love to see the Empire series one more time. So, but you need to let me know at the end of this episode. Now we have Leia, and it's gonna show us also the Rebels. Using some of the Rebels heroes are more. Actually, the Rebel heroes are better than the Empire heroes. The only good Empire hero that I love is the big AT-ST. That's all. That's all. The other ones are not that great. Some of them are bruisers. Some of them are gonna attack defensive buildings. But one of the issues with the game is gonna be the shields. The shields are really protecting the buildings under their protection. Yeah, it sounds kinda okay. Hey Huntah, you gotta come up with a better strategy to come up with different parts. But Yeah, the shields are really tough to destroy, so you need to have something really well planned. There is some special ships that we can unlock later on, like the TIE Advance, which is going to allow you to destroy shield generators. But at the early stages, it's kind of like a challenge, and I know a lot of people were struggling because you know it's really easy to deploy a bunch of stormtroopers, but if the shield is still up, the turrets can take care of business without any problem with all the infantry. So, well, that's one of the things that we need to decide. So right now, I'm gonna wait for you fellas to let me know in the comment section down below, what should we do? We should join the Empire and the mechanical units, or we should go with the Rebel Alliance and all the troops. You be the judge, you decide. This is the Game Huntah signing off. I will see you in the next one. Take care, fellas.